Hey guys, it's Chef Jason Morris, your Ace Hardware grilling expert, and I'm hanging out here just outside Chicago at LaGrange Park Ace Hardware. A special guest with me today who really needs no introduction. However,
I'm Chad Ward with Traeger Grills, also the owner of Whiskey Mint Barbecue Supply. Thanks for having me.
We're glad to have you. What are we up to today?
So today we are not going to have to worry about going out for burgers anymore.
Never again.
We're going to teach you how to do a chorizo and cheese stuffed burger.
Oh.
So going to have that nice char on the outside with a whole lot of party on the inside. One of my favorite recipes.
And we're cooking on the Traeger Ironwood today.
Yes, sir.
Love it. And reserve blend pellets. It's a thing of beauty.
It's going to be delicious.
Should we get over there and get cooking?
Let's fire it up.
Let's do it. All right. Burger time.
Yes, sir.
So walk me through, by the way, before we get started, this Ironwood, definitely my favorite grill. This is a beast.
Dude, I love this grill. So versatile, gets up to 500 degrees, has the Wi-Fi technology, and the 885 has a lot of great space, bottom shelf and top shelf.
Yep. So, all right, walk me through how we get burger ready here.
All right, so we're going to take the reserve blend pellets.
Yep, reserve blend.
Throw those in our hopper, which are exclusive to Ace.
I got it. And rumor has it you may have had a little hand in these
I did. I was
pellets.
fortunate enough to be able to be the person that put together those 3 woods along with the percentages to get that perfect flavor.
I love it. All right, where are we going temperature-wise?
325 degrees.
325.
Up there he is.
Hit enter, hit ignite.
And we're ready to go. Yeah, so we're going to be 5-10 minutes.
Okay.
And while we're doing that, we can get our burgers assembled, and we'll be ready to go and get them on the grill.
Sounds good. Let's get over and do some prep.
Yes, sir.
I'll tell you what, another recipe like simple ingredients that really let the Traeger just do its thing.
Absolutely. With those reserve blend pellets, it allows it to lay down that flavor. We're going to go at a good temperature to where we get a little bit of char, but also a lot of smoke. So it's going to be a good time.
All right, so walk us through the ingredients real quick, and then you're going to put me to work, I guess, on doing a little...
Of course I'm putting you to work. All right.
Walk me through this.
So we've got 2 pounds of ground beef.
Yep.
We've got our ground chorizo, our brioche buns that'll come around a little bit later.
Yep.
Some cheddar cheese, some pepper jack cheese, and then we've got our accoutrements.
Accoutrement, right?
Red onion, tomato, and lettuce that we'll serve with the burgers and let people dress them up as they want.
And our rub du jour?
Rub du jour today is going to be Traeger Prime Rib Rub.
Oh, love it.
And then we got a little bit of butter that we're going to hit the buns with as we get a little closer to game time.
All right, put me to work. So,
all right, so let's start first with that ground beef. Let's talk a little bit here. I prefer 80-20.
So I bought 80-20 because I think we're on the same mindset. And I bought ground chuck because each like a steak.
Yep, absolutely.
Right. So,
and one thing to know about what does 80-20 mean? It's 80% lean to 20% fat.
Yep.
More flavor. You know, you'll sometimes see 73-27 out there. That's a really fatty burger. A lot of times you'll see 90-10 or 93-7. I stay away from those.
No way.
Not enough time for dry beef.
My little tip, I like to push the meat around the side of the bowl. That way when you season it, it gets like all right up in there.
Yep.
So now,
absolutely.
All right, so you added the rub.
Yep.
What am I doing?
A little bit more beef.
More beef.
Because what we're going to do is we're going to make 8 4-ounce patties.
Okay.
Stuff them with that chorizo and cheddar cheese.
Okay.
So we're going to take 2 4-ounce patties, add 3 ounces of chorizo, seal it all up. Now we're talking about an 11-ounce burger.
Speaking my language.
And a little more of
that. A little more rub.
There we go.
All right, so I'm mixing all this up. Feel like there's always a good connection when you're hands-on with your product.
And
right?
one thing to know here too is, you know, when I mix ground beef like this, I like to be as cold as possible.
This is ice cold.
Yep. So that's another tip, because if not, you have a hard time with the burger holding together without adding something like a egg or something like that.
Some kind of binder, right?
Yep.
Okay, so we'll set that aside. So how big am I making these?
4-ounce patties.
4 ounce. Okay, so make a nice little patty, and you said pretty flat, right?
Yes. Yeah. Because what we're gonna do is, we're gonna stuff it with some chorizo and some cheddar cheese. So I'm going to take a quarter, and I'm going to lay this down. Oh. Then I'm going to lay
a little chorizo patty in there.
Yep.
And then here's our top bun, top burger.
So top burger goes in.
Now what?
Then we're just going to do the magic of the seal.
So
pinch
you kind
around the edges.
Yeah, so I was going to say you kind of pinch them around the edge a little bit. Could I do this in a burger press if I wanted?
Absolutely, you could do it in a burger press.
I almost feel like it's more fun doing it this way, though.
I feel like we're really connecting. You connected with the beef, and now me and you are connecting with this whole assembly process. It's a true bro moment right now.
All right, I got to hurry up, right? I'm falling behind over here.
Oh, you're doing all right.
All right, there's our other patty. So, how long are we thinking on the grill?
We're at 325 on the ironwood, and I think it's probably going to take us around 30 minutes. So we're going to go 15 minutes, then go in for the flip.
Okay.
And then we'll probably be around 30 minutes. I'm going to add So you got ahead of me there. You got
Oh, sorry, man.
One more slice of cheese on you. It's all right. And then well, I think we're going to top it with a little bit of pepper jack and really make this thing a little fiery burger.
And the beauty, like, we're cooking at a lower temp. So, you know, 30 minutes may seem like long, but it's really not. We're cooking at 325. We're going to develop a lot of flavor, make a pretty tasty burger.
Absolutely, and that's the goal.
All right, you guys, we'll come back when we get ready to add these guys onto the Traeger and finish up these amazing chorizo stuffed burgers. All right, so we are ready to load these guys on here, right?
Yes.
So I have this preheated, the 325.
Yes, sir.
And here's my question, right? Does it matter where I load the burgers on the grill?
The Traeger cooks with convection, so we've got even heat all the way around.
Yeah.
I usually prefer just to go in the middle.
Okay.
So that's where I'm going to put these.
Got it. But it doesn't matter. It's going to cook evenly no matter where
Exactly.
it's at. Awesome.
All right.
So how long? What do you think?
We're going to go 15 minutes.
Okay.
Come take a look at them, turn them. Another 15 minutes, then they should be ready to cheese.
Love it. I love it. Love it. All right. So we're here about 15 minutes into this. How do I know, like, you know, we're doing this based on time, not temperature. How do I know when it's time to flip this?
The ooze is always a good sign.
Yep.
I like that. And then also, you see we got really nice browning here.
We do.
So we'll go ahead and just, woo!
Man down, man down. Oh, look at that.
Whoop. Double flip.
So we've got the browning. We've got them. We went 15 minutes. Then they're browned. Obviously, they're cooked. Then we give them a little flip. And I could add more seasoning if I wanted to.
If you wanted, yes.
I think, like we've said in other recipes, I maybe under-season them because we're going to have cheese. We're going to have...
Well, you got the chorizo's got salt in it, too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I always say, I always like to under-season, and it's always easy to add a pinch at the end if it needs it.
Now we've got another 15 minutes?
15 more minutes.
Beautiful.
Yes, sir.
So we are done, 30 minutes. And again, we put the buns on with like 5 minutes to cook.
Yep.
So I'll pull these toasted little delicious pieces of happiness off. Okay, so people are gonna ask, how do we judge the doneness of the burger? Because we weren't really going off temperature, it was more time, right?
Yeah, and this one's tried and true with the time and temperature.
Yep.
But once again, you can take an instant read thermometer, plug it in there, make sure it's done to your likeness. You know, 135 medium rare, 140-ish medium, 145 well done.
What do you think these are right now?
I'm gonna say those are around medium.
Yeah, perfect. And then I love the like cheese oozing out of there, right?
Right.
That's the beauty of like a handcrafted burger.
Absolutely.
All right, so next up we're
gonna assemble, add some lettuce, tomato, onion, and then quality control, I believe we call it.
that's what we call it, quality control.
Let's do it.
Dude. Absolute heaven. Okay, so cheese. I mean, these are still pretty hot, right? So
Yes.
what do you think? Can I melt cheese now?
Absolutely.
Oh, look at
Let's
that.
just assemble. We'll throw them on there, get some of that residual heat.
And we've got these guys on a bed of lettuce with some red onion
And some
and a little bit
tomato.
of tomato. We'll let the residual heat from the burger melt this pepper jack. And they could use like any cheese, really,
Yeah, absolutely. We just wanted this to be kicked up with a little bit extra heat.
right?
So we went
push
with
that
the
one
pepper
off the
jack.
edge.
Yeah.
That, I'm not sure how quality control is going to work on this. I mean, I'm all for it, but I'm thinking from a beauty standpoint, we should probably cut this in half.
Yes, I think
I mean,
so.
otherwise we're going to look
Yeah,
kind of
I
crazy
think
maybe,
so,
right?
yeah.
But I'll tell you, this is a fantastic burger, and we've got other cool recipes coming, right?
Yes, sir.
So we've got our reverse seared ribeye, and then
The charred Brussels sprouts.
those Brussels sprouts.
Yes.
So good. Well, you can get this recipe and more if you subscribe to our Ace Hardware YouTube channel. You know, as always, it's the quality control. I mean, the thing we do to make sure that their food is
Right. We don't want to lead them astray.
I know. I mean,
Yeah,
why
no,
would
no.
you want? Oh my.
Some people would call it selfish. I just call it responsible.
Dude, this burger is insane. All right, look at this. So look at this close up if you can get in here. We have like all this cheesy deliciousness, right? Surrounding this beautiful chunk of chorizo. I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. You have a little bit of smoke ring coming in from that Traeger. And I'm taking the tomato off mine
I don't
because
really believe
I'm
in
not a huge tomato
veggies,
fan.
but
Yeah, I'm actually
you
going to
guys
take
can if you want.
I'll take
I'm just gonna
all.
go in for the real
Dude,
thing.
Cheers.
Cheers.
This is so...
Man.
Oh, my word. You put yours down when you're quitting?
I am. I took the princess bite. So now we're just going to talk about it.
Thanks for joining us.